guys, welcome back to my channel, The Chapter Chatter. So if you're new to my channel, I create videos related to bookish things, web series, movies and all. So if you're pretty interested to it, please do subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family so that we can move on as a family, right? So I'm really sorry to all the subscribers who have been waiting for my videos. Like, exams are going on, I have a bit of a congested side, so it's a bit hard to film videos. So from now on, our Christmas holidays and all are starting, so I'll be uploading videos regularly, okay? So in today's video, if you are a web series lover, you would have surely seen this series, that is Money Heist series. So it's such a, reputed series, well-known series and the best series I've seen after Stranger Things. So Stranger Things is kind of a sci-fi web series. So if you haven't seen my review on Stranger Things, just check in the description box or I'll be giving an iCard over here so you can just watch that. So talking about Money Heist, there is 4 parts in it. We are all waiting for part 5, right? I'm eagerly waiting for part 5. So the first thing I have to say is in today's video we'll be discussing about part 1 and part 2. And in the next coming videos, I'll be discussing about part 3 and part 4. So let's get in the video. Money Heist, it's a Spanish series, well-known Spanish series. The Bella Ciao song and all are well-known and it have been going on viral just few months before during the lockdown on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram and all. So talking about Money Heist, it's a mystery. It's not a sci-fi or something. It's a mystery thriller series. Kind of a heist. Not kind of, it's a heist. So you may know that I've done a review on Six of Crows. So in Six of Crows books, it's a heist. And I was not at all interested in heist. I just stopped that book. I've never read the whole book. But so I thought that, okay, I won't be interested in Money Heist because it's kind of, this kind of heist, right? But after I started Vijay, I was really interested in it. I watched the first part in one day, which is kind of annoying because it's 1 hour one episode is 1 hour, right? 3/4 1 hour. So it's kind of, I was so addicted and interested in it. Now I've finished the series and the 3rd and 4th part series I'll be doing in another video. Otherwise it will be a long video. So talking about first one, you all know how much the characters are. The 9 robbers. Our professor is my favorite character personally. Or the other ones, Denver, Moscow, Tokyo, Berlin, Rio, Nairobi and all. I love them too. My favorite one from them are Nairobi. The female character is Nairobi. I love Nairobi. And the male character will be Professor, of course, and Denver too. I love Denver. So when coming to the series, when they get into Royal Mint, so you know what Royal Mint of Spain is, where they print the money or print the coins and all. So when they get into that Royal Mint, so we'll be like, okay, is it so easy to get into such a bank-like place? Everyone are visiting there, but they were well studied. They knew what is gonna happen. They knew what the opposite person is gonna think. They knew what the Z step is when they were doing the A step. Just think about it. When they were doing the plan A, they really know what the Z step would be or Z plan would be. So well planned, perfectly outlined series. Their plan was well planned and outlined. So when they got into it and they got the hostages, in the first part and second part, hostages play a very, very, really important role. Our Ariadna, Monica Gazdambide, Arturo and all, they all play a very, very, very important role. Mr. Torres, he really loved Nairobi, right? He had this respect towards her. I really loved that relationship between them. And Berlin's disease and all these things. So when they come into together, they have these relations between these robbers. How they are trapped inside it, we feel, okay, so being a civilian, we don't like robbers, right? We don't like thieves getting into banks or robbing our money. But just seeing this web series, we'll be like, we are part of this robber community. We want to be theft or something. We'll have this thought. That's because their acting was superb. Their sympathy, empathy and everything worked very well. And when coming to the other part of the stories where the inspectors, policemen, cops and all, comes together. Raquel plays a very important role. So you all know what the third part and fourth part is gonna be, how Raquel is gonna be, who Raquel is gonna be, but we are not gonna talk about it. In first and second, we know what is gonna happen. Raquel fall in love with our professor without knowing that he is the person she has been talking with as the professor. So we'll feel this sympathy towards Raquel that she's not knowing who he is, but still just think that Raquel fell in love with him, not with the professor, not with the robber inside him, but with the person inside him. You know, our professor have two faces, right? He is a normal person and inside he's a robber too, having a robbing community. But just think, he really loved her, which was not in the plan, which is completely coincidental and accidentally happened, but still it really worked out. But that at last one thing happened, that the clown scene when our professor just misses a plan, but still it's great. Every time the robbers can't win, right? Every only, like, we can't expect only A part to win, B part also want to win. Then our intelligence community, intelligence bureau, everyone acted so well. They're planning how they're hacking their devices. Everything was well. The 21st century is that what heat was there in the series. The technology is growing. Everything is growing, right? So that this second how this world is, it was well shown in Money Heist series. So the other thing is that in the first and second parts, what I have to say is the Royal Mint theme was more friendly to me than the third and fourth Spain's National Bank thing that we'll talk about in the next video. But still, I was most interested to the first and second parts. I think many of you may also like that, but still we are waiting for fifth part, no sneak peek into next videos. So the other things that I want to say is when they don't surrender, which is the very, very, very important part in this. They knew what to do with the hostages. They knew how to act with the hostages and how to be friendly with them. Even some of the hostages went with them. Monica Gazdambite. So that is what I want to talk about Money Heist. Money Heist just nailed it. The Spanish series was superb. So Life Goes On song was very famous, right? I love that song. And Bellachia was also right. And the other things, this is all what I have to talk about first and second part. Even though Raquel don't betray them, she says their place and all, know where they are hiding, what is happening. But Raquel knew they would have escaped. Professor and their team escapes. Then 2 year gap, 2 years they have been hiding with the pleasure in them, which was really amazing. I loved that part. When they escaped, and they, of course, we know when robbers escape, cops are gonna go behind them. But in this series, it was kind of perfectly planned. Professor knew what they are gonna do. Professor is such a brainy person. I love him. So that's it. Raquel was the person who was helpless in this. I think Angel, the intelligence bureau and all, they were perfect. What happened to Angel is such a pathetic thing. Was he in love with Raquel? I still don't know. No, they were just friends, I think. Yeah, it is. So that's it for today's video. Money Heist series is one of my favorite series. Stranger Things, Money Heist, every series are kind of, I love these series. So what is your opinion about it? Who is your favorite character? Tokyo, Rio, Denver, Berlin, who? And whom do you want to get back from their death? Some people died, right? All these things comment below. And one more thing, one surprise, not a surprise, a sneak peek. I'll be uploading a great Christmas video. So which day should I upload it? I don't know, on 25th? No, 25th, everyone will be busy with Christmas. 24th, 23rd, 22nd. When do you want Christmas video? Please do comment below on that too. We'll see you in the next video on the next day. Till then, bye-bye.